and welcome back to Live Updates with T. Thank you so much for tuning in and thank you so much for joining me. So, guys, currently a Twitter space is taking place. I am busy trying to record each and every conversation that has been happening on that space. So, for me, to rather explain what was happening, I decided that I'm just going to record everything that the people there, the questions people are going to be asking, and how the top five will be responding to the questions. So what I did here is that I recorded some conversation. The first conversation that was had from Gash, from Themba, Gashwan, Libo, and Mpho. There are some questions which they were asked, and they also replied. So I had included the clip at the end of the video. So please do make sure that you stick around so you can hear for yourself what they had to say. So for now, guys, I think I'll just leave it here because I still have to go back and check if I'm still recording the conversation so I can come back and give you guys more updates. But if you do have access to Twitter, you can just straight like access it quickly, like right now, and go check it out because the space is currently happening. And guys, it's about to get hot, it's about to get heated. Okay, so do check it out. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and also subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you know whenever I post a new video. And also do watch my ads, guys. I will see you when I come back. I am definitely come back with more updates. Okay, just be patient and wait for me. Thank you so much. Bye.
Wanted people to hear from you. You are okay, right? You are not angry, or are you like? How are you feeling? Where are you? Like, get into your head right now.
No, but I'm good. I'm good, my dog. Trust me, I'm good. I'm 100%.
Yeah, and you are content with what's happened, the results, and all of that, right?
Of course, dog. I think she deserved it. I think I'm one of the people who said, because Big Brother once asked me in the diary room, if there was anyone to win the show, who should it be? And I did say Mpho, and I did say I think a female deserved to win it.
Oh, okay, cool. Guess what?
Man, how are you?
I'm great, man. At the press conference, you mentioned one of the things that you want to build outside of the house is your relationship with Utado. How's that going?
It's going very well, bro. Honestly speaking. So yeah, I think
you don't want to say more.
Yes. Phil, can I ask a young question to Gash real quick, please?
Please.
Go ahead.
So, Gash, I was always just thinking when I was watching you guys in the house and some of you building relationships and everything, I was always just like, I feel like getting into a relationship is such a good idea because it allows people to see a little bit more of a sensitive side of you. Where Gashwan's there asking, Tato, are you cold? Homonati? And everybody's just like, yo, Gashwan's so sweet. On top of, I guess, obviously seeing you play the game. So I want to know, was it part of your strategy being in a relationship? And even going into the house, is it something that you had considered doing?
Like, I think these are in the early stages of the game. The first thing I said that I am looking for love. As much as I didn't come into the show looking for love, but love found me. So I went with it, man. Honestly speaking. And when it comes to it, actually swaying votes or swaying the game to actually work in my favor, that never was actually a strategy. Reason being because of that. If you look at the first, let's say about 6 to 7 weeks, the first six to 7 weeks of the game, the conversation started to alternate on each other. So you get repetition of conversations throughout those 7 weeks. So it's one thing that I was starting to also, I wouldn't say bore, but just repetition sometimes becomes very boring. So I opted to look for an alternative, and she was here, and it actually helped me rather than having to talk about what we expect outside the house after the game, rather than actually talk about the relationships and how relationships should operate. So we were trying to devise probably like a structure or a strategy around the whole relationship concept. So
Okay.
Yeah, so I wouldn't really say it was to sway my voters to actually sway more on my side, but it was more just of the fact that I was more tired also of the conversations that we were having.
Okay. Amazing.
Cool. Libo. Libo.
Yes, my brother, I'm listening.
You are awake?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah. So, my man, the big question that everybody wants to know is your relationship with Mpho, right? Let me just take you guys back. Paul will answer as well. You guys had a very tumultuous relationship that started off very beautifully. I used to love you guys' midnight gossip sessions upstairs. Those were very fun. But then you guys got into fights, and things just went down from there. Where are you from Libo's side? Where are you in terms of your relationship with Mpho right now?
Yeah, we cool, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys speak?
Yeah, of course we do.
All right, Mpho?
No.
Yeah. Did you get that question that I just asked Libo?
Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I
Okay,
did.
From your side, where do you stand?
I think it worked out for the better because towards the final days in the house, we got to kind of write letters to each other, and that's when I think we kind of opened up and decided to basically see how things pan out after the house. And genuinely, I am cool with Libo. There are no hard feelings. Anything that might have happened and how our friendship altered, it was because of the dynamics of the house and the game. So there are no hard feelings. We are cool.
All right, cool. Tools.